One of the different ways that we have to connect to a Cisco device is through a Telnet session. I can create a Telnet session with any Cisco device that is configured with an IP address and a proper password, and it will allow me to come in. Now, when I'm done, I just type in exit, I can disconnect, and I'm out of there. I can then go on to the next Cisco device, do what I got to do through the Telnet session, type in exit, and I'm out of there. But what if I wanted to have multiple Telnet sessions running simultaneously and allow myself to move back and forth between the Telnet sessions without having to close out one and start another? Well, I can do that using Telnet and some keyboard combinations. And I'm going to start off here by going over to my switch. And since I have it configured with an IP address and a level 15 password, it lets me come in. Now, I need to get back over to the Tampa router, but I don't want to close out the session. I just want to move back and forth between here and Tampa. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit Control-Shift-6 all at the same time. That's the Control key, the Shift key, and the 6 key all at the same time. Let go, then hit X. That takes me right back to my previous session. Now, if I would like to go back over to the switch, I just hit the Enter key twice. And that takes me right back over to the switch. Again, if I want to go back over to Tampa, I'm just going to hit Control-Shift-6 all at the same time, let go, then hit the X key. Takes me right back to where I originated this session from. Now let's go ahead and let's Telnet into another router. Leave my switch Telnet session open, and I'll move back and forth between these three devices. So I'm going to type in Telnet. Ask for a password. Okay, now I'm on to my Tucson router. Now I need to get back over to Tampa. That's fine. I'm going to go back over to Tampa. Now to get back over to Tampa, which is where I originated this Telnet session from, I'm going to hit the Control-Shift-6 key combination. Control-Shift-6, hit X. Takes me back over to Tampa. Now if I would like to go back over to the Tucson router, I can get there a couple of different ways. But let's do something first. Let's go ahead and see another way to reestablish the session. If I type in a show session, you'll notice I now have two sessions running from this Tampa router. And the session that I'm currently open with is number 2, and that is my Tucson router. So if I was to just type in 2 and hit enter, it takes me right back over to the Tucson side. It takes a couple minutes for it to come up, and there it is. Now again, if I want to go back over to Tampa, I got to use the Control-Shift-6 key combination. So it's Control-Shift-6, hit X. I'm back over in Tampa. Now if I would like to get back over to the switch, I just type in 1, hit enter, and it's going to reestablish the connection with my switch. Now if I would like to get back over to Tampa, I'm just going to type in the Control-Shift-6 key combination again, Control-Shift-6, hit X, I'm back over in Tampa. So you can see that there's a way to have multiple Telnet sessions open simultaneously and move back and forth between these different Telnet sessions without having to close out one and reopen another one.